Still watching the radar real closely right now as thunderstorms continue to drop down to the south, and they do have some severe winds in them. This storm right here, that's going to be north of Stillwater towards Glencoe, is continuing to move to the east. And then we have additional storms. By the way, this line right here by Lovell and west of Mulhall will have some pretty strong winds in it as well. Let me check in with Nick here. Nick, it looks like you have one batch of storms moving to your east, a line of some pretty intense winds there just out to your west. What are you seeing right now, Nick?
Yeah, so Damon, right now I'm on Highway 33 by Langston, just looking back off to the northwest, and I can see that storm that's by Mulhall and Lavelle, and we're watching that. Like you said, it has some pretty good winds and some hail in it, so we're just on the south side of it. We're just kind of being cognizant of what's going to be coming down to the metro here in a little while also. So we're watching these things. We're out here, and if we see anything that is, worrisome, we'll let you know. Back to you.
And the good thing is that with the northerly winds really starting to take over, the tornado risk will be much, much lower. As a matter of fact, see this green line right here that runs from Tryon, Kearney, and now coming into Oklahoma County. This right here, these are northerly winds, and this is going to really bring down the tornado risk. But we are going to still find some pockets of strong winds that are about to move in. There's Storm Command, there's Nick, and there's Shane. Let me check in with Amanda here. Amanda, thunderstorms are developing and moving to the east just west of you. Amanda, what are you seeing where you are right now?
Yeah, Damon, we are right here in Okarche on the west side looking at that severe thunderstorm warning. You were severe storm that is warned there just to the west of us. And some frequent lightning, but we kind of noticed that it's kind of decreased a little bit, but we've really got some gusty north winds. We had got about a 42-mile-per-hour wind gust as we have been sitting here for the past 5 or 10 minutes. But, yeah, really strong north gusty winds coming in and some rain, Damon.
And great, by the way, to get the rain. And thunderstorms have built all the way out to Elk City. Those storms look like they're beginning to show a bit of a weakening trend, but we're still getting the rain all the way out towards Sayre and Carter. Let's check in with Jason here. Jason, heavy thunderstorms, severe thunderstorms coming in where you are. What are you seeing, Jason?
Yeah, we are on I-40 heading eastbound towards Weatherford. And, yeah, we've got a couple of severe storms out here. Luckily, we haven't seen any hail. We're just in between Clinton and Weatherford, just kind of sitting and waiting for these storms to approach. And as they came in, we didn't see any hail, just a lot of strong winds and some good rainfall. So we're going to keep heading east and follow these right into the metro, Damon.
Yeah, and by the way, these storms are going to continue to drop down to the south. And so our crews, they are out tracking all of these hail cores and pockets of strong winds. Let me walk you through the rest of the evening here, show you the severe thunderstorm watch that now goes until 2 a.m. It's a pretty narrow watch, with the biggest threat being wind and hail. By the way, here in Oklahoma County, this is going to be the gust front coming in as right over Edmond right now. So here's your timeline. By 11 o'clock, storms are dropping down to the south, Hobart to Oklahoma City, Edmond towards Chandler, and this is going to accelerate pretty quickly down to the south. By 1 and 2 a.m., the cold front is going to be down by Ardmore and McAllister, and the rain is going to begin to quickly move out of here. Closer inspection into the metro here if you are going out tonight, or if you're already out and you're watching us. 10 o'clock, Okarche, Piedmont, Edmond, Tuttle, Yukon, downtown OKC to Moore, Newcastle, Blanchard, Norman, Bethel, Acres. And then this will wrap up by 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. So it'll be a bit noisy there for a little bit. We're going to have to watch out for some hail here in Oklahoma City, probably looking at about quarters up to $half size hailstones. After this, our next threat for severe weather won't move in until the end of next week. Oh, and by the way, this weekend, the mornings will be cold, and you're up to date with the latest First Alert forecast.
All right.